What is happening, everybody? So we have a new migrant wave coming in. We're also waiting for our wall to get constructed. But we'll go and let these migrant waves come in, and then we'll get those people. I'll show you how to or at least how I process a migrant wave, and then oh yeah, and our little Jolt's building the bridge for us. So awesome. And we have one little thing, and then as soon as this last little piece gets constructed, good, we're getting some goats up and running too. Okay. And we'll wait for this tree. Actually, we're going to hit D for designation, hit X to remove designation. And we're going to remove this tree right here. And then we're going to do it again. So we're going to hit T to chop down trees, and we're just going to double tap that tree. And then hopefully our carpenter will come up there and start chopping it. Let's see what he's doing. He's sleeping. You're sleeping. Hey, we need a tree chopped down, man. Go chop that tree down. Uh-oh. So Master Chef Farmer has been possessed. So where? Oh, we need to find it. Hit A for announcements. Let's hit. So you can see on the left where we have the little green arrow going up and down. So we're going to hit Z to zoom to location. And where is he? Maybe he's above ground? Oh no, excuse me, other arrow right there. So hit A for announcements, Z to zoom to location. Where is he? We'll see him in a second. I think I saw him. Your dwarfs will go crazy sometimes. Yeah, they go kind of crazy. I don't know why. But yeah, so they want to like build some type of legendary artifact or something like that, and then that's usually ends up what happening. There he is. Okay, so there he is. Yeah, for some reason they've gone crazy, and hopefully they don't die. Sometimes they go crazy because they want to build something, and I don't know. We're here to have some fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and process this migrant wave because I think our wall's almost done. And I don't know where they're going. Yeah, we've got some fishers out here. So we're going to hit the pause button, and let's go ahead and refresh Dwarf Therapist. And let's look what we got on the migrant wave. So we got a fisher. We got some more kids, a little redder kids right there, and we got another fisherman, a glazer, a peasant, and a potash maker. Okay. Alright, so somebody's going to be our new head chef since our chef went crazy. Yeah, he's in a plant mood? Who knows? Alright, so somebody else is going to become our new... Oh, he's really good at making potash, or however you say that. So let's go and make this peasant. He's a peasant. He's lowly. We're going to make him a master chef. We'll just make him chef right now. So we're going to go over to cooking tab, apply cooking. And is there anything else? Yeah, we're going to apply cooking, and then he's going to be our new chef because our other chef went crazy. And where's our brewer? We have a master brewer, right? Yeah, we're going to get him brewing. And then hopefully, there we go. Hopefully our carpenter cuts that tree down because we actually do need to cut down a few more trees. There you go, he's going over there. So we're going to go D for designation, T to chop down some more trees because we're going to make a bunch of barrels. And we're also going to cut down these trees right here. So hit the enter button, shift. So carpenter's going to cut all those trees, and we have those extra dwarfs, and they're going to start moving all that wood back into our place. And that tree against the wall should be cut down. And then as soon as that gets cut down, there we go. So B, then capital C, then W for wall. We're going to go to that little gap right here, and then build sandstone wall. And that'll enclose it right there. Then all we need is somebody to finish our gate, and then we'll be able to have an enclosed fort. But I'm going to go in there and remove fishing right now, just because I don't need our dwarves out there fishing. So we're going to take off fishing, apply that. You need to get busy, buddy. We got stuff to do. Don't have time to fish right now. Okay, so the wall gets completed. That's getting done. I'm going to go into our carpenter. Well, while he's cutting, I'm going to wait for him to cut those trees down. And then we're going to hit, actually, while we're up here, well, yeah, I'm going to wait for him to cut down, and then we'll start queuing a bunch of stuff for him to do in the carpenter shop. So he's got that one more tree to cut down after this one. And that'll be done. There we go. All right, so we're going to hit J for jobs, M for manager, and we're going to queue up a new order. We're going to type in barrel, and we're going to go down to wooden barrel. Actually, let's back up. So we're going to type in wooden barrel. There we go. And let's make about 20 of these wooden barrels. So, and then as soon as our carpenter, he should go down to the carpenter shop and start making those wooden barrels for us. because we need to get our food industry up and running. So let's go over to the Q button and let's go to our still add new task. We're going to brew from plant and hit the repeat button. And then we're going to go down to the kitchen, prepare, add new task. Let's go to B to prepare a fine meal and hit the R button. Alright, so we've got our chef going in there. You can see both of our brewer and our cooker going in there, and they're going to get busy. So we've got I'm going to pause it real quick. So you can see right here, here's our brewer. He's getting in there. He's grabbing. The reason we need barrels from our carpenter is so our brewer can start making start using those plump helmets to make some. I think they make wine out of plump helmets, and then our cooker's going to start making some meals. So we'll get them up and running, and then go up top and see how the progress on our bridge is going. Okay, it's almost done, I think. And I'll show you how to construct a lever to that, because we built some rock mechanisms earlier. There we go. So the bridge is complete. We're going to hit Q for settings. Actually, we're going to go B. We need to build traps. Capital T for traps and lever. We're going to hit L for a lever. We're going to scroll down and put it in our little kitchen area right here. That way somebody's always there to pull the lever. And let's go ahead and put it, we're going to put it right here. Sandstone mechanism. Okay. So then our manager should come over and start building that lever. And I'll show you how to link it up to the bridge. That way we can close the forward off if we need to really quick. And while we're doing that, I'm actually going to show you how to set up your guard dogs. We're going to hit I for zone. We're going to build a new little zone right here. Hit the N to make it a pasture. Set the parameters. And we're going to put our war dogs in there. We're going to put the little puppies in there. The reason you put the dogs in there is because, and eventually we'll get a kennel up and running, but you're going to put all those dogs right there, and they're going to alert you to any bad people coming into the fort right there. So they're going to start barking. So we got all our little dogs right there. And our merchants have just left the, you'll see them leave here in a second. There we go. So you see the little caravan right there. They've got the little briefcases and their yaks. They're leaving with their goods. And so, yeah. And then we've got our little armor dwarf over there. I don't want those kids running around, but hey, if the kids die, that's okay. Oh, what we do need to do is go over to the Craft Dwarf's Workshop, hit A to add new task. We're going to hit G, and we're going to make C for rock crafts, and we're going to hit R to repeat. So that way, our craft dwarf is going to get really good at making rocks, and then he'll be really good at making quality crafts, and people will be really happy with that. Let's check on our farm real quick. Okay, they got plump helmet spawns. We're getting that up and running. And our farmers are still going. Okay, that's good. And then we've got our, you saw earlier where we added the manager job, so you can see he's in there making wooden barrels. So once again, we're going to go to J, and then manager. So he's made 19 of the 20 barrels. We need to add a new order. So we're going to hit Q, and we're going to type in bucket and scroll down to wooden bucket. We're going to make, excuse me on that one. Let's make about 3 of those buckets. Actually, let's go about 4. Hit enter, and then we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. So they're up and running. Unfortunately, we have a little mad dwarf over here. I don't know why he's gone crazy. Usually what they want to do is they want to go to a workshop and they want to start building something, like they want to make a legendary artifact. And if they don't have the materials that they need, they'll eventually go crazy. So maybe that's what he's doing. But we have a lot of gems that were dug up. So one of these free guys, let's see, is this the Fisher? Glazer. Yeah, you're going to be our jeweler now. So we're going to go over here. We're going to set a nickname to Jim. Apply that change. And let's go to Jim right here. And let's apply Jim cutting. Under the task, if we can find it. Jim cutting. Make sure we're highlighted on the correct dwarf. Apply those changes. There we go. So now he's our gem maker. So we're going to go back into the fort. We're going to go to B to build. W for workshop, and let's go down to gym, which is, where is it? Sometimes it's right in front of you and you just miss it. So we got leatherworks, millstone, metalsmith, jeweler. There we go. Need to build a jeweler's workshop. Okay, so we're going to build the jeweler's workshop right here. Actually, let's back it away. Sometimes There's a weird pathing issue, or at least I've experienced that before. And let's do something nice. What sounds? We don't want to do sandstone. Everything's sandstone. Pine. That sounds like a nice little jeweler's workshop. So we're gonna exit out. So that new dwarf we assigned to be a jeweler should grab that wood. There he is in the wood stockpile. He's gonna be building that. While we're doing that, let's hit P for stockpiles. We're gonna go down. We're gonna hit E to highlight this area designated as a gym area, and hit enter. So we're gonna hit Q and then stockpile settings. Go down to gyms. And yeah, that'll work. So what'll happen is we have any idle dwarfs, they're going to start picking up all the gems in the fort, and they're going to be putting them in there. And eventually, if we have any bins left over, which I don't think we do, once we get the barrels done, yeah, he's only made one. He's a little slow carpenter, but we'll start putting those gems in there. And that stockpile's full, but eventually, once we get a gem done, actually, let's see if I can bump it up. Add a new task, go to bin. Uh-oh. You start typing sometimes. Okay, there we go. So we're going to add a new new order. We're going to type in wooden bin. Construct wooden bin. And let's go ahead and make 10 of those. Hit enter. And let's go ahead and increase the priority to top. I want to get those bins done so we can start putting those bins in there. And you can see where as our our carpenter dwarf gets done with those barrels, he's putting them over there. And I think we're going to go and increase our finished goods stockpile because our miners aren't doing anything right now. So let's go ahead and dig this wall out. Shift it out 10. That'll be a nice little area. And we can actually go and make it a little bit bigger. Oh, we'll get some extra rocks. Extra stone, I should say. Okay, so our miners don't have anything to do. They're going to expand our stockpile. And eventually we're going to build like a we're going to build a tavern. I've never built a tavern before. I played Dwarf Fortress before the taverns were included, so that'll be a learning experience for us. Why is there a goat in our dining room? Stray Billy Goat. Well, Billy Goat, you need to go back up top. Hit I for zones. Hit N, capital N for the parameters, and see if we somehow missed a goat. There we go. We did miss a goat. Alright, so that goat's going to get brought back up. Don't want a goat hanging out down there. Oh, and the lever. Let's finish what we did with the leather. Not leather, the lever. So we're going to hit Q, highlight the leather. We're going to add a new task. We're going to hit B to link up to a bridge. And we're going to hit enter to assign the bridge. We're going to use mechanism. And then as soon as Jolt gets done, he's going to go link the bridge up. And then we should. Oh, our chef has become a cook. Good for you, buddy. We believed in you, man. That's always fun. He was a peasant. Look at him now. He's a nice little chef. There you go, man. We like to give people jobs around here. One of my favorite things is once we get... okay, so I guess we're out of food. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that cleared out. Because we did designate... Let's actually hit Z for status. Go over to kitchen. And we designated plum helmets not to be cooked because we want to start growing them and then using the seeds. So, yeah, we cooked all of the goat cheese and the brain and all. Yeah, we got a bunch of insect brain, I think. So, got some nice little meals cooked over there. Okay. And let's see if our carpenter dwarf has made any bins yet. I guess let's go to J, then M for manager. Yeah, he's got a few more. Okay, he's doing the bins right now. Eventually, one of the 10 bins in there. Eventually, whenever our dwarfs get done, they should grab a bin and start putting all those jewels in the bin for us. Same thing with the crafts. The crafts should be going into this. I don't know why they're not going into the stock. Well, they are going to the stockpile. Maybe our dwarfs running around with a bin or something. Sometimes there's some weird pathing issues. Okay. And let's see if that I keep wanting to say leather. Let's see if that lever has been linked up yet. Okay, so we're going to add a new task. We're going to hit capital P to pull the lever. And our dwarf, oh man, we built it wrong. Okay, that happens sometimes. So it raised up on the other side. Yeah, it's a little funny sometimes. So actually, no, it's a good learning experience. So we're going to hit Q. Uh-oh. We're going to hit Q. And we're going to hit X to remove building, slated for removal. As soon as our mason gets done, he'll go up there and get the bridge undone. But unfortunately, yeah, we have to build another bridge now. Yeah, it retracted away from that, so I thought, yeah, it's kind of weird trying to get the bridge up and running. Well, that's a good little example for us. But yeah, as soon as we get that done, if something bad comes, we can tear down the bridge. So let's build another one. So we're going to B, and then we're going to build a. We're going to build a wall. Where is it? What am I? Traps, levers. Bridge. G for bridge. Okay. And see if it's been. No, it hadn't been removed yet. So waiting for the mason to get over there. Tear it down. Tear down this bridge, buddy. Okay, I think we can build it now. So go B to build, and then we're going to go to G for bridge. Yeah, it's clear. K twice to make it up. Hit it again. And let's do we did W last time, which raised upwards, so we need to actually hit the X button. So it's going to raise downward. Okay, that's the way to remember it. So see where it says raises right here in the top right? So the bridge is right here. It raises down, so it means it's going to raise up into our wall. We did it as W last time, which means it's going to raise up, so it raised up right there. So we need to hit the X button, and it's going to raise down like that. There we go. Hit enter. Let's go ahead and make it out of sandstone. There we go. All right, now Jolt's going to have to go back there and redo the bridge. We looked at the IKEA instructions wrong on that one. And then we'll have to relink that lever. Man, keep saying leather. And our craft dwarf's making dwarfs, is making some nice little crafts over there. And then that'll get done. We ran out of food. Our chef is still making stuff. Those are all of our empty barrels. And I'm just trying to, like, Dwarf Fortress, you get a lot of stuff up and running sometimes, so you kind of want to, okay, so they're putting the finished goods over there. I don't want them to put that over there, but I guess it's okay. Finished goods stockpile. I guess that's all of it. That's okay. I just really like for them to put it over here. I don't know why. I want them to only put it over here. Take from the crafts. I don't know why that link's not working. So we hit T and move it back to the workshop. Hit Q. Let's go to. We'll take from anywhere. Oh, what did I hit? Hit C. Let's hit V to increase it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wanted all the finished goods from the craft workshop to go into here, but we'll take from links only, and then let's set it to T. That's how it should work. There we go. I don't know. That's a weird path. Sometimes that happens. There's little stuff that they do, like put those trinkets over there. But what we can do is disallow rock crafts over there. We're okay. I'm not going to fool with it. It's just more of a personal taste for me. I like to have it right behind there. Yeah, they keep putting it there, and then they keep putting it over there. I don't know. We'll figure that out a little bit later on. I'm just glad they're doing it. And the bins might be used again. So let's go J and then M. He's almost done with those wooden bins. And then actually, let's get our jeweler up and running. So we're going to go over here to our jeweler's workshop. We're going to add a new task. And you see, these are all the different gems that we've gotten. The shard, the lavender jade, the tourmaline, the amethyst, the flash opal. Now you get down to sandstone. You don't want your jeweler to start cutting sandstone. We're going to hit C and hit repeat. So he's gonna cut all of our red flash opal, and we're just going to go back up the list. So hit C, repeat, add new task. C, repeat, add new task. Lavender, C. A, and then cut that up, repeat. Alright, so then our jeweler, if he's not doing anything, he'll go over to the jeweler and start cutting those gems up, and then we can there we go, they did put a bin in there. Okay, I guess they were waiting for a bin to be available. But you can see our jeweler's in here cutting some jewels up. And then our food stockpile is going to need to be made bigger. Actually, we're getting to the spot to where we might be outgrowing our fort. We're not outgrowing it, but we need to build like a better living quarters. That bridge has been completed. Let's see if we can't link it up back to that link, and then I think that'll be good for the video. Add a new task, link up the bridge, enter. There we go. Alright, so Jolt's going to go up there and link it down, and it should be good to go after that. We got some nice little goats going too. But if we get an animal trapper, we can start trapping some of these little foxes over here. Oh, let's see if we can't build a well real quick. That'll be a good thing to end it. So we're going to hit B to build, L for well. Oh, I forgot we need to build some blocks. So we're going to hit J for jobs, M for manager, Q to add a new task. We're going to hit rock blocks. And let's just go ahead and make about 10 of those. I don't think our mason's doing anything. So our mason's going to make 10 blocks. And let's see if he goes over there, because yeah, he's not doing anything. And then we'll get him up and running on making some heavy duty like doors and tables and coffers, so we can really get our fort nice and running. Yeah, this is kind of like a nice little temporary storage place out here. What I'll probably do is not recording. Let's go and have our miners cut this tetrahedrite out. What I'll probably do is carve out a really nice fort. Excuse me, carve out a really nice fort for us. There we go. And then we need to build a better dormitory. And I think it'll be green whenever it's linked up. Maybe it's been linked up. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be good for this video. It's a nice little about 20-minute video. My grandma called me, so actually I'd probably need to see what she needs. Everything's okay. She just usually doesn't call a lot, so I'm probably gonna I'll probably end the video right here. Then we got some nice little stuff. We got a jeweler workshop up and running, got a bin going. But yeah, I'll probably end it right here, and then we'll pick up on the next video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.